the Scene Snobs Podcast.
It's empty, Gail.
Welcome to another Friday night. It's 8 o'clock, and thank you guys for watching. It's 8:30. Actually, not 8 o'clock. I got that wrong, but that's okay. We're changing. We're adjusting. We're making it work, and we're back again. I am Mick Manhattan, joined as always by my partners in crime, producer Paul, and the madman, Casey Plotz.
Hello, darlings. How are you all? Great to see ya.
How you guys doing?
Good. It's all about new beginnings. I'm a phoenix right now. I'm on fire, though. I'm not flying yet.
That would be so funny if you were on fire. And
What if we tune in and Paul's just don't do it? Paul's just a pile of ashes, just staring and being like, I guess Paul's gonna rise soon. We have to keep watching. It's like the eagle nest where you just like keep watching a pile of ashes. Like eventually it's gonna happen, guys. And don't forget to tune in Tuesday where we're gonna be staring at the Willoughbys. Like,
Paul, get up.
You just hear a vacuum going and just sucks it up, and you're like, oh shit, that was Paul.
Oh my god, Paul's been cremated. I don't know what to do. Paul cremated himself. Let's burn him again and see if he comes back out as a phoenix.
more fire, always the answer.
Just set off some dots. Maybe I'll set off some dots for you.
You should.
Just see me in the corner of the
You
room.
better be a ghost. If you can become a ghost, I feel like that should be your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be a phantom because I love throwing shit, man.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
absolutely.
Oh my god. Could you imagine, Casey, you're sitting there watching, and your like remote goes across the room, and you're just like, Paul, it's good to see you again.
No, I wouldn't even do that. I would turn it into the old man screaming at his wife, like, "Paul, what are you doing?"
Nothing.
Because if you don't bring anything to me, I'm going to be way more upset. Like, it's not going to be funny.
No.
It's like,
Can you throw me a sandwich?
I know ghosts don't exist for the very reason that I know I've pissed a lot of people off, and some of them have died. And there would be a serious amount of cabinets being opened to like hurt myself. I feel like any ghost that knew me, like I'm not a guy that you scare to death, right? I'm not that annoying. I'm like a guy, you're kind of like, I hope he hurts his shin or stubs a toe or something.
yeah.
Like, I just
Something
want your
painful.
life to be terrible for a little bit.
Mhm.
I think so. So you deserve like a cat ghost, where like your favorite drink, you just made it, and then it just slowly you just see it creep off the table and just fall, and you're like, God damn.
My luck, it would be a tiger.
Yeah, it'd be a big swipe. Just knock half the shit off of his desk wherever he is. See, for me, I agree, Mick. I don't think you're ever going to be that bad, but definitely there will be someone who will bring pain upon you. They'll be like, they want to see you like doubled over, holding your knee, like, God. For me, they just want to inconvenience me, so I beat them to it. I just leave my house a wreck. So if any ghost shows up and they're like, he's a pretty decent guy. I feel bad. Maybe I'll vacuum for him real quick, right? That's what I'm getting out of my ghosts.
Okay. All
Pity
right.
vacuums.
So I have to ask. Oh, wait, what you got? What are you going to do?
Oh, I'd get the wind ghost because unfortunately, you guys, I do smoke cigarettes, so they just blow it out every time I try to light one. Just be like, ghost breath every time. You'd be like, motherfucker.
What if ghosts took up the space they took up in life, but it's only inconveniences them? What do I mean by this? Like, you're a smoker, so like you're always talking with smoke coming out as a ghost, so you just got to smell the smoke and stuff like that for the rest of eternity. Me, could you imagine me being a ghost that can free travel anywhere, but I'm my size? Yeah, like I'm knocking like I can't go into stores.
No.
I can't go into stores now. I'm knocking things over. As a ghost, everybody would think I'm a malevolent spirit. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't hear me, but I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Just like a whole ketchup vial goes down. You see the poor girl who's like, oh, I have to put these back up. And you're like, I'm sorry. And you swing and knock over the mustard. And then like,
all right, before we move on, what is the most evil thing you can think of doing as a ghost? No R word or anything like that. Like I'm talking like minimalist. Let's not get too crazy, Paul. Like, what's the worst thing? Like you said, like you were saying, inconvenience. Like, what is a massive amount of inconvenience you could?
I would permanently just constantly turn people's water heaters to 0 degrees so they never have hot water.
That's amazing. That's
I turn it up. They'd have people come out there to fix it. They'd get a new water heater, all that money, and every time I'm just like, nah.
I got to think mine out a little bit. I'm still spotting a little bit.
I've got one because I know exactly what I would do. They would be a 2-parter, so it's really not fair, but I would definitively start by unplugging people's refrigerators.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. I got a 2-parter too, because I'd have to do something during the day and during the night.
Okay.
During the day, I would stay in toy stores. And whenever a kid wanders down a toy aisle by themselves, I would knock everything off of the shelves.
Yes. Just terrify them.
And then just like leave it alone. Leave it alone. Like, so the kid's just kind of like, I didn't do it.
And then you see that poor flustered mom coming around going, Max, what is this? Why would you do this? Come, you get over here. We have to go right now. Like, I can just.
How it would be if I kept following the kid and doing things to make his parents think he was psychic.
Then he gets on America's Got Talent. Then you just do nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't show up. Mick's like, I had to bug this other kid. I'm sorry.
Here's where you take it a little. Like, okay, then at night, I'm following cheaters, and then as they go to cheat. During sex, I'm putting my ghost finger up their butt.
What if they just come faster, though? What if you're helping?
That would just be, listen, they had a good night. I don't know what to tell you.
Honestly, you know what I'm going to say?
If you had a ghost finger show up your butt as you were just like mid-thrust, I'm not saying some wouldn't enjoy it. I know a lot of conservatives. I mean, a lot of...
1 out of 10 will have fun.
That do.
It's all right. If people were more open and clear with their sexuality and comfortable with themselves, they'd understand that a little finger in the bum ain't no thing.
All right, fine. But it would be funny to do it to cheaters, all right?
First knuckle.
All right. 4 fingers.
Not your hand. That would hurt. Okay.
One of my fingers is enough.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's my hand. That's how's that fair?
See, you weren't thinking 4th dimensional.
You didn't think about the fingers, D, you dumb bitch.
All right. That's diabolical. All right, I'll make fun of myself. All right, there you go. Anybody, you got a visual? All podcast listeners, go check out the visual medium for that one.
It was a good one. I like that. You should just always have a throw-in. We'll just put in Easter eggs, and that way, just randomly do stuff. Like everyone has to have their own little weird thing, and each week we just throw one out there. So you have to see it. So Mick, bravo.
Every time, like I say, like we should do this. I don't know if I want to do that. I pop that up and I'm like, I said so.
See, Paul's getting ready to just turn me on. I'm trying to do a show here and I need the blood in my head, big fella. Don't go paper eating in front of me like that. Meow.
Paul's like, how can I get him to stick a finger up my butt? As a ghost. Well, that's what he's Paul's getting on the phone right now and he's talking to 2 people. He's got a hitman and he's got a medium. So that way he can have the same guy. It's the same guy. Some guy named Charlie.
That's hilarious.
God knows we are Charlie.
God only knows. Shut up. Don't tell anyone.
You can do 10 seconds. It's okay. I checked.
Yeah, right.
As long as we talk about it at length. Brian Wilson, man. He was such a great guy.
Oh, he was so good. Are anyone else surprised he's still alive?
Why are you counting down?
You said 10 seconds. I was counting.
All right. This is already going off the rails. News before we get picked up on our top 5.
News.
Quentin Tarantino Love the man's movies. Love the man's movies. Man cannot stop putting his foot in his mouth. I listen to his podcast. Trust me.
What did our dear Quentin do now?
Quentin was on a podcast, and Quentin was talking about our esteemed colleague and future fellow podcast host, now that he'll fail in Hollywood due to Quentin Tarantino's clear hatred of him, Paul Dano. I'll quote it. You ready?
Fire away.
He said, and There Will Be Blood would stand a good chance at being number 1 or number 2 if it didn't have a big giant flaw in it. The flaw is Paul Dano. Obviously, it's supposed to be a two-hander, but it's also drastically obvious that it's not a two-hander. He is weak sauce. He is the weak sister. He is such a weak, uninteresting guy. The weakest effing actor in SAG. Austin Butler, who was like 12 at the time that There Will Be Blood came out, would have been wonderful in that role. Daniel Day-Lewis shows that he doesn't need a strong foil. The movie needs it. He doesn't need anything. So, what do we feel about that? I don't feel very good about that.
I feel very respectfully, Tarantino, because I don't know shit. So let me preference it with that. But that man absolutely knows cinematography. He knows movie. He knows that, but I don't think he understands actors. For once, I really feel that way because I couldn't feel any different. Like he called out some very phenomenal actors, especially Paul Dano. He's a very diverse actor, and he commits. I love Paul Dano, so I was like, no. And then Matthew Lillard, like, what are we doing, man? Why are we? Don't attack these people.
So I kind of struggle with that too, because Paul Dano is a great actor. I will absolutely stand by that. Of this generation, he's one of the best. He's not as wooden and two-dimensional as a lot of people who unfortunately are. I feel like right now in the young actor pool, we have a lot more early Channing Tatum, all of the Eagle kind of performances getting phoned in. You know, even Jamie Bell is someone who I think is great. And he doesn't get a lot of love. Still doesn't hold a candle to Paul Dano. I mean, Paul Dano is way up there. Now, do I think that Paul Dano was weak sauce by comparison to Daniel Day-Lewis? How's that even a fair comparison? How are you ever going to put anyone against? Really, Leo barely held his own against the Bill the Butcher character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really got to say that. I mean, of Gangs of New York, I think. Oh my gosh, I just forgot her name.
Oh, in Gangs of New York, Cameron Diaz.
Yes, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
I think she does a better job than Leo does. And that's not saying Leo does a bad job.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cameron Diaz was phenomenal. I think a lot of people in that movie were phenomenal. I think There Will Be Blood is a little boring, and Paul Dano gets the more exciting parts of it. Mm-hmm. But when you're going to soliloquy against Daniel Day-Lewis, I'm sorry, but even nowadays, putting Kenneth Branagh against Laurence Olivier is tough. You know what I mean? And I love Branagh, but I mean, that's Olivier. Like, you know, that's doing that. The jumping eras is hard, and Paul Dano has put in some great work. So I think Quentin's just shooting his mouth off. And I'll also say this about Quentin Tarantino: he is one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, in my humble opinion. I think he's also kind of dumb and extreme with his opinions, and he's allowed to have them because we all are. And it's all right. It's up to us to decide if we want to give a shit or not. And quite frankly, it just made me not want to listen to everything Tarantino has to say. It kind of took out. Yeah.
That's a great point. Like, honestly, it's made me not want to listen to anything Tarantino has said. Now, with movies, different story. Mm-hmm. I like to separate. I've talked about it. I like to separate the art from the artist because I feel like if you don't, you're always going to be hung up on the asterisks. Now, I'm not saying that art doesn't need an asterisk if that's like that, you know, but I'll watch Chinatown. It's a great movie with a lot of great moving parts and a lot of great performances and such and more. But Roman Polanski, I can say, is a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
You know, and like even with Tarantino, well, I say he's a piece of shit for what he said. No, I'll say you are an asshole. Like you're a dick. Like I don't know that I'd want to work with you. And the fact that you've had some amazing actors in your movies. Don't get me wrong, but name one from any Tarantino movie. And maybe I'm wrong, but I can't think of one that is on an elite level like Daniel Day-Lewis.
Christoph Waltz.
I disagree. Christoph Waltz is up there, but like I think he had a star power for a little while, and he was in 2 very good movies this year, Dracula and Frankenstein, and he does other ones. And when he shows up, I'm happy to see him. He gives great performances.
Yes.
I would not say he's on the level of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Leo and Django Unchained. And Leo is a slow progression, and he is not always hit. And like I said, he's great in Gangs of New York, but he is just not, he gets outshone. That's all I mean by that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. And, I think Paul Dano's a better actor than Leo.
Okay, I would put him side by side. I wouldn't say better, but I want to see more performances from Paul Dano. I think that's a shortfall on me. I just haven't seen as many as you have, you know.
Oh, so. Yeah, of course. But I do want to point out to people watching, first of all, the girl next door, he was the best part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clits.
But Little Miss Sunshine.
Amazing.
There Will Be Blood. I'm just naming some of the higher ones. Looper, Prisoners, 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, yeah.
Swiss Army Man was good, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okja was good. He was good as the Riddler in the Batman.
I loved him in that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his performance there. And that's what, again, so if you think about what you named early, that was early in his career. He was a good actor for early in his career. He's become much better.
Oh, yeah. But he was 23 when he did There Will Be Blood.
Right. Young.
And like the fact that he's saying this about There Will Be Blood, and the kid was 23 years old acting against Daniel Day-Lewis, who was already in the industry for 30 years.
Yeah.
Like that's, I think, where I get so annoyed, because it's like, you're saying a 12-year-old would have been good in that role. You know, like I think he was 12. He might have been younger. So, but like Austin Butler, but I get what you're trying to say, like if they made it today, but that's not what happened. And you got a 23-year-old, and every movie he seems to choose afterwards kind of seems like he's in things that have a little more prestige to him, or are done by friends and filmmakers that have brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I like that's a sign of a good actor and a good leader on set. Like your directors are going to want you to come back for more performances and stuff like that. Tarantino, you know that, but in later years, you've had tougher people come back to things.
Which, real quick, I just want to say, like, it's very similar to that point of Paul Dano got better. It's also who you use and how you use them. So I don't think you can 100% put that on Dano's like performance. And he's proven time and again he's consistent and good. Versus someone like you, just because Tarantino keeps bringing back Michael Madsen, who can be good when he uses him his way. Because I've seen him in stuff like that isn't directed by Tarantino, and he's not the best. I love Species, but that's really it.
Fair. Now I will say this, juxtaposed to that, you have another actor who's been coming out and doing really good this last few years. And he's been in some big things. And I'm not going to say he's a slouch of an actor. He's a good actor. But Timothée Chalamet has been really coming with like this like energy of like an athlete. Like I'm coming and I'm the best and I'm bringing the full performance and I'm doing. And then I see things like this. And I'm glad a lot of people are defending Paul Dano. And I don't like to make sweeping statements or just immediately compare, but I'm going to say this. If you're going to come out with that LeBron energy, make sure that you're better than Kobe. And Dano, to me, is more of a Kobe than Timothée Chalamet. So what are you talking about?
That's heavy. Paul, where are you at?
I'm just thinking, I fell in love with Paul Dano in Love and Mercy, the Beach Boys movie.
Yeah, he did a good job as Brian Wilson.
I thought that was phenomenal. That's where I really started to super appreciate Dano. And Prisoners, forget about it, man. That was, but yeah, no, I agree with you. And you can't
change your name to Tisk.
Tisk.
Every time he has a point, he goes.
You do that. Now I'm gonna think about it all the time.
I know.
Yep. Congratulations.
Now when I die off the water heater, that's what you're gonna hear. That's how you know I'm there. You can hear, and then
every time he
cool
does
hot water's out again.
Every time you do it, I want you to slap yourself on the tongue a little bit. Just be like, there you go.
What? No.
Make it sexy, though. Make it sexy.
Well, it already is. That's why you can't do that. That's a rating violation, I'm sure, somewhere.
Listen, YouTube, don't fuck around. You let that man lick his lips.
But I don't think Chalamet is really coming on like 10,000 Men. He really doesn't have quite the energy. He doesn't. He's bringing some noise and some funk, and I think it's stuff that we've seen from actors previous. So I think it's pretty funny. I mean, he is kind of the all-American boy. You know, there's a lot to him. And he's done some great performances. But if I was working for Denis Villeneuve, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do something pretty great too. I mean, he's Denis Villeneuve. So,
well, no, he's bringing the best performances of all time because he brings it 100% every time. He's coming hard, Casey. He's coming hard down the lane. He's coming hard, and there's nothing that he can do to stop it because he is the best of the best.
And
times
just like
they are changing,
because he'll do it anytime.
He'll
do it anytime.
God damn it! I still don't listen to Bob Dylan. I'm sorry.
Hey, Paul, be not deceived.
The joke.
Be not deceived. It's a pretty good stuff.
Did you just no? We're changing gears now. Did you just eat our bit?
That's going to give me some Big City Blues. Done.
Oh my God! I was telling the ballad of a thin man, and you're over here just letting things go. Like, if you ever let go of a bit again, you'll be knocking on heaven's door.
It gives me the bowling alley blues.
Don't think twice. It's all right, but still.
And then the call letter blues.
It's just like a woman to do that.
Oh, I thought he was a clean-cut kid.
No, more like a Rolling Stone.
Just
hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, do you have anything to add? No? You're going to ruin bits like the end of the line?
Hey, death is not the end. It's okay.
Things have changed now. Things have changed.
It feels like a dirty lie.
I'm going to find a new third mic over on my back pages.
Hey, don't ever take yourself away.
The man in me is really upset with you.
Just don't make her cry.
A hard rain's going to fall.
All the way down to the bottom.
Positively 4th Street.
Just like I'm driving.
That was the only beer I could take on that one. We're running out. But I'll take one more cup of coffee with Casey.
Hell yeah.
Wow. So I was
you ever eat a bit like that again, and I'm going to call you out every time. If you don't know him well enough, that's fine. You'll join in for the next one.
That was funny though, because now I want to see that cup because we just kept going. Like we got so hard, we just doubled down. We were like, "Oh, you want to kill our bit? We are not done now." And now it's relentless.
No, we will finish our bit. You will just be at the helm, just taking them all in. You're gonna I'm coming, and I'm coming at you. There it is, even harder now.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say right now. Not alone anymore. I'll tell you that much.
Now I know I'm at the gates of hell.
Joker man. All right. You can't ruin the bit and then leave. You both did.
I'm still here.
Casey stuck with it. I'll give him that. He was a real tweeter in the Monkey Man. Oh, that's it. That's all I got.
Like I was going back to Rome.
You talked about Segway Mike, so I kind of brought him back a little bit.
It almost brought me the Greyhound Blues, but that's okay.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'm doing fine.
Real hurricane.
Oh man, really feels like hard times in New York town, but that's all right. We'll keep moving.
Let's be like Veronica and Lay Lady Lay. All right.
Because it's ruined. It's so much better now.
All right, what's our number 5? Blowing in like the wind. Or blowing in the wind. People watching this as a clip are really going to be all over.
Oh, they're going to be howling at the wind. I'll tell you that.
Time passes slowly here.
I believe in you.
I'm a real master of war. All right, that one didn't work. What's your number 5? Paul, you ruined a bit, so you can tell us your number 5 first.
My number 5, I'm starting with Santa Claus from Violent Night.
Ooh. Oh, okay. David Harbour's Santa Claus. Very good. Very good. Like Visions of Joanna. All right, Madman, I need a second. What you got?
Yeah, no, I got you. So, first of all, excellent choice there, Paul. Love him. So my number 5 is the classic Rudolph by Stan Francis, claymation for the win.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I forgot where I put mine. Oh, Daily Notes. There's my list. Number 5 on my list is Tim Allen.
Sweet.
So,
We're going to have a lot of recycles. I'm excited about this. So let's not mention if someone else has theirs on the list. We'll just go straight through.
Yeah, because I've definitely, that may be possible. All right. Number 4 on my list is David Harbour. Again, from Violent Night.
Boom.
I liked it a lot.
Yep.
All right. What you got for me? Anyone?
Number 4 over here, we've got A Christmas Story played by Jeff Gillen, because I will never not ho the way he does. It was too darn good. J.K. Simmons hit some strong ones, but nothing like his.
There. What you got, Paul?
My number 4 is Tim Allen, Santa Claus.
We are going to have a lot of doubles.
Yeah.
I just watched that, literally just watched that 2 days ago. Actually, I watched all 3. Let me not lie to you.
There you go. Be honest. It's beautiful.
I love that second one.
Number 3 for me is Edmund Gwen from Miracle on 34th.
Miracle on 34th? Yeah. He was really good. That's a really sweet and tender one. Well done.
Yeah, I like that.
Wholesome Santa.
Paul, what you got for 3?
My number 3 is going to be The Fat Man. So Mel Gibson.
Ooh.
I loved it, but I couldn't agree more. And in a great performance, Walton Goggins is really a killer in that movie, though. He nails it. So my number 3 is David Harbour from Violent Night.
All right. Well, we're motoring right through these. Number 2 on the list. Let's go. Casey, you kick us off.
Yeah, absolutely. My number 2 is one that I love personally and probably is the highlight of the entire movie to me. That is Ed Asner in Elf. I love Ed Asner. He's perfect.
The guy who got celebrities banned from the Manassas Christmas parade.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ed Asner was the whatever in the Manassas Christmas parade, I want to say in 2013, 2014 or something like that.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened, but I know that he was the reason they stopped bringing celebrities and as the grand marshals.
That's amazing, and I need that story.
I do too. You got to find out. You have the inner thing.
Writing it down now.
I love it. I love it. All right, my number 2 is Kurt Russell from Christmas Chronicles.
I like that.
I love that one. I loved him as Santa. So.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Paul?
My number 2 is from Art the Clown. That's Terrifier 3.
Hey, I love your commitment.
Yeah,
the way you love, Paul, it is a special kind of love, and when you are loved and give love, it's a beautiful thing. So, I mean, I know you love Art the Clown, so it's a strong.
I'm gonna need you as a character witness for court.
He's the judge. You better be impartial. I'm not listening to another one.
No, I mean, in real court, they say it's
different.
Different
hat. Different hat is different me.
I'm putting in my fight for all. I'm 0-1. All right, here we go. Number 1 with a bullet. Paul, start us off.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, it's Billy Bob Thornton, Bad Santa. 100%.
Nice.
100%.
I went with the Rudolph. He's such a dick.
Wait, he really is. He's no bullshit. I'm sorry, but old school claymation Rudolph is your angry grump grandpa, or some of our angry grump dads. I felt him and Comet so closely. I was like, man, they just sit around at the barn and have a cold glass of milk and just talk shit about their wives and their stupid kids.
Not just their wives. He was so shitty to Rudolph until he needed him. He's like, oh, this won't do. Look at that fucking disfigurement.
You're creepy, kid. You're not like the others. Get out of here.
That
different's weird.
That Santa doesn't bring toys to kids in wheelchairs. That Santa is just a mean old man. And I don't like the mean old manness, but I respect the show. I respect the show. He's putting in a performance. He didn't eat enough. His wife told him. Eat. What you got, Casey, for your number 1?
So my number 1 is something that my daughter and I get to share, and there is no doubt that Jack Burton is going to be my number 1. That is the Christmas Chronicles, Kurt Russell. 100%, because then I can watch Big Trouble in Little China, and it's connected.
That's where he went afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm coming to Santa. This shit's on. Never going to San Fran again.
That's why he didn't kiss her or say goodbye. You're not even gonna kiss her, Jack? Nope.
But she was pregnant with the elves magically.
He knew how much trouble he'd be in. That's where Elf comes from, and Ed Asner is just old Kurt Russell. What up, Sturd?
That's true. What's up, Sturdy Birdie?
Am I allowed to do an honorable mention?
And Santa.
Yeah, absolutely.
The honorable mention that really almost made that list was the Santa Claus from The Hogfather, if we count that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hogfather's 100% a Christmas movie, man.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, well, not Christmas like we know it.
Yeah.
But
That's why I was like, I'll just put it as an honorable mention, but I need to mention it because
my follow-up for honorable mention is 100% Tim Allen, because he was the one I grew up with who really became Santa for me for a while there, along with Grumpy Rudolph and,
That's true. Grumpy Rudolph was the one for me. He had abs and everything, so I was all for it.
Yeah. Well, and he's also, in my mind, he's all the same ones with the Heat Miser and all of them. They're all just phases of the same guy. Even though the Year Without Santa, he's much nicer. But not at the end, because when he dies when he's battling, he's not nice. He's fighting.
No,
that's why Violent Night fits really well, too.
I love the Violent Night one because I like the Viking aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's atoning for his bloodshed and his sins. I'm anxious to see if they go into it more in the second one.
Yes.
Yeah. We get some more backstory. I really dug that.
Did you guys like Silent Night? Since we're kind of talking about horror.
Which one's Silent Night?
The one with the family where they're all together and then they all started killing each other off and they're
yeah.
We're all trying to help.
Was the end of the world or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that one. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
It was fine,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Well, did you guys ever see Better Watch Out?
Yeah, the Home Alone one with the I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
How'd you guys feel about that one?
I dug it.
Yeah, I mean, Paul, I'm very much so because the first time I watched it when it was something and there was a cool twist. I won't give it away. That really was awesome, and I loved it the first time. Loved it. Upon rewatches, I'm like, this is just hanging out with a sociopath, and it makes me uncomfortable. Because sometimes those are my thoughts, and I don't like to see that. That's no one else should think the way I think. It's terrifying.
I'm actually glad you brought that up. So that's our list, and we're going to move on to our main topic for this evening. We are going to talk about. We're going to each pick a Christmas movie to inject ourselves into. Now, choose wisely. Because it doesn't mean that you're the star. And we're going to ask you questions. And we're going to drill down. And if you pick something, you got to try and survive it. Or you at least got to try and make it work. So, before we get started, to kind of kick it off with the questions, we're going to have Paul.
Yes.
I want to see what movie you chose for your Christmas chaos. Choose your own adventure.
I went with Home Alone.
Nobody heard you.
We couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Home Alone. Home Alone.
Yes.
Okay. So now Casey and I will ask you questions. Get in the hot seat. Let's do this. What do you see yourself?
So
doing?
We're going to get really political with this. I'm a legal guy that does cleanups for the McAllisters. So I help the whole neighborhood. I do all their cleanup, remove their trash, leaves, all types of shit. So I'm Paulie the cleanup guy for that whole block.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Okay, so as the cleanup guy,
yes.
What's your general schedule like during this holiday season?
Well, they don't typically like me being there when they're there. So I'm kind of more of a 9 to 4 type guy. But a lot of times I scope it out at night just to see how much trash they're leaving outside for me to throw away or all the pizzas, shit like that.
Yeah.
How many days before Christmas do you take off?
Oh, I don't get any days off, sir. Christmas is busiest time because they're throwing out presents, wrapping paper, things like that. There ain't no days off.
But if they're not home, how are they doing that?
Oh, well, I mean, most of them were home. Not all of them, though.
Do you take liberties at the house?
As much as I can outside. Sometimes I use their gas to refill my lawnmowers and things like that, but they don't know that because they don't do it themselves.
Are you recognizable or unrecognizable to most of the families in the home?
Oh, compared to them, yeah, no, they can pick me out real quick. We're in like a Midwest town. Like, what do you mean?
Like all the kids of the home. Like if you're walking up, it's like, oh, it's Paul. He's here to take out the garbage or do whatever.
Yeah, they probably be like, "Hey, ¿qué pasa ese?" And I'd be like, "No, it's Paulie." But good to see you guys.
I don't know if these little white kids in the 90s were saying in new Spanish that well.
And they're definitely not saying it that well. More like, "Hey, ¿qué pasa, ese? How you doing?"
Hey, ese.
Como
estes? Be more racist.
Yeah.
One of the kids is like, "I just watched Blood In, Blood Out. Let's talk." Like, calm down.
Oh God.
Calm down. All right. So if you were walking,
does everyone's faces look like Edward James Olmos when they get older? Like, yeah.
Poor Edward. Poor Edward. All right. So I guess what I'm getting to is you handle the McAllister's account.
Yes.
What days are you visiting the McAllisters?
Oh, they always like me being at the end of the end of the week and then the beginning of the week because I need to start the week off.
Like a Monday sort of deal, or you do weekends, or are you off on weekends?
No, weekends they don't want to be bothered with me. I usually do the people at the end of the block because they're cheap. They don't have as much stuff.
The Murphys, yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't get to them when their basement was flooded. I get it.
No, I hate that kid.
Yeah,
I was glad
we get it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me that you go and you clean up the rich people's houses, especially the McAllisters.
Yes.
And you've noticed no weird type of situations happening in the neighborhood.
No, I mean, I have, but unfortunately, that's just above the scope of work, and they're only paying me, $4 a day's work. I'm not really trying to pay attention to someone just chilling out there, scoping them out, or asking if they're going out of town.
Minimum wage in 1990. Like that. I don't think you're right.
Do you ever do anything messed up to the cars or anything, or do you ever like pee in places you shouldn't?
I mean, there aren't any places I shouldn't be allowed to pee. I'm working outside. Like,
okay,
that's completely wrong. Yeah.
Wait, you have the keys to their house and you have to pee outside when they're not home?
No, I didn't really go inside. They leave everything outside. I was more like everything on the outside of the house.
Okay.
So you're 9 to 4, so you didn't see anybody. Do you recognize any of the kids from the neighborhood?
Sometimes I see them around, but not really. Not as much. They're just kids. I don't care.
Did you ever notice, say around the time of these events, like anything outside that was particularly strange after walking by? I don't know, puddles of blood.
Not really blood, but if we're what do you say? If we're trying to hint towards if I had noticed the wet bandits before they caused any damage, then the answer is yes, 100%.
You noticed and you didn't do anything?
Right? Yeah, you didn't say anything.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Oh boy!
All right, so I saw him in the truck. Saw him in the truck. I wanted to go to the truck, so I'm like, hey, we started talking about things. They want to do this whole heist off thing, whatever. I'm not about all that. That's too annoying for me. Like, we could do Paulie in the clean getaway, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. That's stupid.
Paulie in the clean getaway. That's a dope sound,
right? But it's not me. My thing is they don't know anyone outside of me to do these house jobs for them and stuff. So if they're flooding the house, they know who they're going to call to come in the house to fix the flooding in wood. So my whole thing was,
you were a garbage taker outer.
Yeah, I can do everything, man.
You didn't say that in the beginning.
Oh, my bad.
Ultimate handyman.
Why they have the handyman man?
I'm the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Okay. As implausible as your idea seems.
Does it?
Sort of. Casey, do you have any more questions?
No.
So, do you think that this is a viable thing?
Yes.
Do you think he'll survive this adventure?
100%.
I think that Paul is the one that got them out in the second one.
Do you think Paul? Did you join them? Is that what we're getting at? You joined them?
Sticky Bandit now. He's the one that changed the name. Oh my God! Is Paul the bad guy from Scream 3? He planned everything.
Paul is absolutely the one who's going to come out and rip off the ghost face mask while someone else is getting hit by a brick and being like, it was me the whole time, while Daniel Stern's like, Marv.
He's giving the Sydney monologue at the end where like your brother Sid, and like Kevin's just like, what are you talking about?
No, this is how it ends. I've got it. All right.
No.
Paul is in an office being interviewed, right? And they seem pretty serious, and they want to find out, did you know about the wet bandits? Did you know about the sticky bandits? And Paul's like, bro, I just been here cleaning and helping the family. Like, that's what I've done. And I think of business. I'm not even friends with them. So I don't think they're real. And then he gets up with a limp, and he starts walking away. And the guy finishes his drink and realizes it's Kobayashi.
How did I know? How did I know when I came up with this idea? I was like, Paul's gonna come up with something where he's like he joins the bad guys in the end.
He's like,
I'm ready for it.
But I didn't fully join them. I'm just being an entrepreneur, man. That's easy money. That was a good Christmas. That's a
You
good.
can't argue that.
That's a great Christmas.
It's good logic, man.
They didn't
Don't
pay
do
some
that.
corporation to like redo their
He's
house,
gonna
restoration,
believe
all that shit. They paid Paulie. Paulie made off like a bandit.
Paulie made off like a bandit. Oh, they
He
did
shall be
not,
free.
but you did. They were foiled by a 12-year-old boy, and Paulie somehow got away. At
But
the
they
end.
damaged some houses first, and then they wanted security put in that house, and I got to install that because guess what? I got a drill.
Paul's van says Paul's one stop, y'all.
Well, yeah, because back then it could be. Like, that's a legit job in 1990.
That's very fair, actually. You're right. All right. It's becoming your choose your own adventure is becoming more feasible.
Yes, I actually love how this is turning out. Like, we have to keep progressing the story. I think we got to stop, just not get stuck too long in one spot. We got to keep going.
gotta
There you
keep
go.
going.
Yeah.
And then I got the LLC and called it Consider It Done again. The first
I
time.
like it. I like it. Consider it done. I like
Never
it.
done
Consider
twice.
it done. The handyman who'll get it done. I like it.
Get it done right.
Get it done right.
Oh.
Get it real done.
Somehow
Get
you've
it
become
done
an
good.
entrepreneur in the Home Alone universe.
Mhm.
And is Kevin going to run your security systems for you?
No, absolutely not. He's going to test them though. But then
I
I'm going to
like
go. I'm going to call Elijah Wood and be like, "Come fuck with this guy while he's trying to test it."
I tell
See
you,
the
man.
problem
when
how it is now.
I'd look straight at Kevin and be like, I'd hate to be you on that dreadful day.
All right, I like it. I like it.
Nice. That was very
Good
strong.
job, Paul. Good job.
man.
All right, we're gonna put Casey in the hot seat now because I still haven't picked a movie yet. I have two choices.
Okay. All right. So I wanted to do one. I think I'm going to stick with this one.
Okay.
All right. So bear with me because I just watched it last night and it's one of my all-time favorites. Reindeer Games.
Oh no, that's a terrible idea. You're gonna die.
Nay, my friend. There's a
Okay.
plan. All right.
Who do
So
you see yourself as in this scenario?
I see myself as one of the employees of the casino.
But remember, you're you. There's
Yeah.
no qualities that you have outside of yours.
Right. No, it's just me.
What you got?
Yeah. Okay. So working at the casino, right? I'm a dealer.
Okay.
Been working there. You're in the middle of Wisconsin or Milwaukee, wherever it is. It's somewhere in the Michigan. It's just in a terrible, scary place where things don't happen. So you notice this incredible woman like Charlize Theron walk in, right? What are you going to do? You're going to lock in on that, right? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So my entire plan is just to hit on Charlize Theron every time she's around.
Okay. Asking the obvious. My first question. You realize she's in on it, right?
Well, yeah, but that's the whole point. You go with her as far as you can, but from a distance. So you're watching everything happen, right? And then when Ben Hoofleck whittles everybody down, you get to snake in right at the end, and console her for who she lost. I mean, you have to save her, but that means killing the other guy and then getting the money.
That's a lot to back.
That's a lot. That's a lot. You guys went a completely different way than I went, by the way.
I really hope that you went with like Elf.
We'll get there.
So if
No, that was one of them.
Impression.
That was my little one of a bit. I was
Okay.
hoping it didn't fly as well.
No, I like.
That
I'm trying to think of questions.
I mean,
Because
there's
you're
not-
going on reindeer games, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm also trying to think of scenes from the movie because it's been a while.
Yeah.
So you're either cringingly stalking Charlize Theron
Absolutely.
while she's
Oh,
with
God.
Ben Affleck.
Yep.
Or why wouldn't you just join her crew?
Well, no, see, I'm not going to join the crew because obviously I've seen them fight and argue, right? I've
Okay.
seen the arguments. I've seen the fights. I've seen all the crap, and all I've seen is them be jerks to her and then him be a jerk to her. So I feel like that's easy pickings, right? Little do I know it's going to soon make me a millionaire.
Okay. Oh God. All right.
how do you have time to stalk her if you're a dealer?
Yeah,
What
because
is your
it's not a good
excuse
one.
to win? Oh,
Just say I'm not a good
But
one.
I'm good enough that everyone is like I'm so good at it because it's all there is to do. That's the same way when I was a bartender. I became pretty darn good at it. I wouldn't say great, but I was not bad.
I'd say great.
So,
You're pretty
I
great
was
at it.
serviceable. So I like to think that, as a dealer, it's so similar. I'm like, I could do that. And in this world, I have no responsibilities. So making a lot of money doesn't matter at all. If I didn't have kids, I'd be like, what's money? I don't care. I'll do some dumb job till I die. Awesome. Let's have fun and be stupid. So yeah, that didn't happen. So, but that could have. And I could see myself in that world in reindeer games.
okay.
All right. What about this? When do you
There it is. Reset.
when do you go up to her? At what point? During the
So
robbery?
No, there's a lot of points during the time. I kept noticing this. She was away from them both for minutes because he didn't pay attention. So there's so many opportunities to be like laughing at the table, to get her engaged, to get rocking and rolling with it, get talking, smooth talking. I would just pick up every shift whenever they're sitting at a table or wherever she's supposed to be around like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's play this out. So she's now smitten with you. There's a 3-way tie between you, Gary Sinise, and Ben Affleck. And that's not me saying like you're not the best option because Affleck, because I do think you're still the best option.
But you would have said the other way. I'd be like, out of the 3, obviously you're not really an option, but for the sake of this argument,
No, you're
I guess
the
one
out of all 3 of them, you're the best option. It's Ben Affleck and a dude with metal legs.
Yeah, honestly, and terrible hair. That long hair effect, man. Why did he keep doing the long hair thing?
I feel like with that sweater, you can outdo them. You can be like,
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I got a llama on my sweater. It's Christmas. That dude's got long hair. That dude, he slept with an underage girl in Mallrats. That's all I'm saying.
Are you in an uncomfortable place?
In an uncomfortable place. He screwed a girl in an uncomfortable place.
I'm going to bring it to her like this. I'm going to be like, Charlize, hey, girl. Hey, you, I see you crying. I see a lot of hurt going on.
I'm out. Let's pause this real quick.
Yeah.
I want you to say this right now. I'm giving you direction. Sorry. Listen, this is Reindeer Games, circa 1999. I want you to look Charlene right in the face. And I want you, with an impassioned plea, with all of your might, tell her why she should give a guy like you a chance. And I want you to do it because I'm sending this to her.
I believe you.
It's your one chance.
Straight down the pipe. Hey, girl. I see the way these guys are treating you. You deserve better. Especially at this time of year. You shouldn't be dealing with so much drama. So come here and hang out with me and my no drama llama. Let's go grab a beer. And tell me about it. Let's talk. You need someone to listen to you, and I'm here for you. And scene.
I want it pointed out to Charlize Theron, if you do watch this. He was literally pointing to his llama. I know him well enough to know he was not creepily pointing to his dick.
No, it is, in fact,
He
a
meant the
llama. The llama on my chesticle. That is right here.
So, Charlize, you're probably one of the most beautiful women in the world.
Not probably.
Have you met my friend?
That's me.
You guys have less stuff about. So I believe it. I believe you.
Paul, you're married. You get away from me and Charlie.
I didn't. My fingers got messed up. I was like,
Got real jealous real fast. I hope she doesn't like polar bears. Then you're both screwed.
Hey, watch out for our growler friend down here.
Oh God, look at that guy with all the hair. Look how sexy he is.
Meow. Purr.
Well, I guess I'm in the hot seat, so I'll go first.
Yeah. Well, just ask her if you want my love, man. Just right here, bring it on.
There it is. There's the
Yeah,
love.
save
You're
money
gonna
on
get all the
Herbalife.
love right there. In fact, I think he's planning on taking you to an exclusive island restaurant to eat.
And it's all good.
You're not gonna die or anything. Don't worry.
That's weird.
If you see Ralph Fiennes, jump in the water.
Oh,
hey, Paulie the handyman also does security, so
Oh God.
I'll come with you.
Don't
to that
move
one.
in on his girl. You chose yours.
I'll come in.
Just as long
bodyguard
as
for
I'm in
Casey.
this world, just as long as I'm in this world, you don't mess with me,
There you go.
Mr. Paul.
No, I said I got your back. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, good. Good. I love you too, man.
That's
Yeah. Virtual hug.
Okay. Here's mine. Now I'm in the seat. It's
All
a
right.
Wonderful Life.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because I have
Nick
a plan.
Manhattan.
You guys got plans. I have a plan.
Well, my plan was pure reckless chaos, but that's how I like to live my life. So
That's very fair. And that is reckless chaos.
Yeah.
Casey's just the dude with the beer waiting for Charlize Theron to have a minute while the fucking guns are blazing at the, the casino. He's like, I'll get to it.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, I'd be hanging out because I would
You
know
need
where to
that person.
hide. Once again, I've been there long enough. I'm damn good at it. I know the terrain. Mick, you know this. When I was a bartender at my place, I knew my area.
That's
Like
true.
I knew my building. So I would have a pretty good hang of it. So yeah,
No arguments here.
man, I'm saying I can make that work. Plus, I think the bigger question is how in the world did I wind up in freaking Milwaukee? Like, that's the weirder
Great-
one.
great
Paul,
life
how
choice.
did you get into Illinois? What is this?
Poor life choices. You know how many handymen are in Miami? Get the fuck out of here. 90s? Come on.
Yeah, you know what? That is legitimate.
You're not wrong. That's why I picked It's a Wonderful Life. I feel like a real giant like me could run that town.
Wait, so okay, here's my question to start. Are
Okay.
you an are you an angel? I'm just gonna let's
No,
just
no,
get
no,
it
no,
out of
no,
the way.
no. I'm not an angel. I'm just me. I'm a real guy.
Okay. All right.
Living in
All right.
Bedford Falls.
Okay. In Bedford Falls, you are just a dude.
I'm just
How do you know Mr. Bailey?
No, but I feel like I feel like everybody knows everybody, and here's my way in. Now, mind you, I picked this movie while you were talking.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
I already have a plan.
Look, I was gonna go with Prancer, but I switched.
Hey guys, anybody want venison?
How you can't pull off Prancer because they're in the middle of nowhere, so it's very uncomfortable. That to me was the more stalkery one than freaking reindeer games.
I feel like you just want to hang out with Sam Elliott.
Yes, that's all I want to do is just have a beer and hang out while he bitches about this deer.
That's fair.
I want Sam Elliott from like Roadhouse though, or Thank You for Smoking. One of the
He
two.
is. That's him. The same age in Prancer and Roadhouse,
He's kind of been the same guy forever.
right? Until he got super old. He aged through the gray in his mustache, man. Pay attention to how many freaking grays he gets, and then shaves it off. That's the new era.
Yep. Yeah. And then it comes back in black. And you're just like, oh, we're starting to cycle over again.
Here we go. Thank God. Maybe we get another 70 years of Sam Elliott. Please keep him alive.
Somebody's got to teach us how to be cowboys.
Right? And have beef because it's what's for
Taylor
dinner.
Sheridan's a young guy. He's going to need a lot of, he's going to need, more shows to glaze over oil tycoons and
See-
rich cowboys.
Here's one they need to bring back that I would be totally 100% okay with. I want Shadow Riders. I want Sam Elliott and
Nobody wants Shadow Riders. Now ask me questions.
What do you do for work?
That's a good question. I'm gonna work at the Bailey building alone. No, actually, I got a better idea. First off, I'm gonna need a place to stay. Ma Bailey's boarding house.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna befriend George.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna get a job at Bailey's building alone for his father, going in young.
Okay.
Get there, work there, 5-10 years, just to kind of like really stretch it out. I could do it. It's just me. I could do it. I'm definitely gonna hook up the blonde. The blonde is getting hooked up with. I'm gonna take care of her.
So wait, no, but you're gonna do it like traditional style. You're planning to marry her?
No.
You're gonna get early engaged?
No, I'm not gonna kill her.
What?
I'm not gonna kill her. I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna give her money and stuff. I'm gonna take, like a real man should.
Like give her her fancy apartment?
Yeah. Do it that way. Do it like Paul way. Do it the way Paul would do it.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna kill her.
Where's her name in it? Violet.
Where's Violet?
Though?
Yeah.
She has a nice apartment up. Who did that? I don't know. Because I'll be funneling money out of Old Man Potter's account.
Wait, are you gonna go Dexter in the town?
No, that's killing. I'm not killing anybody.
Boo.
I'm gonna trump the town.
Oh God.
I'm gonna come in conning everyone. I'm gonna come in and just take over. I'm gonna get Old Man Potter to funnel my endeavors.
Okay.
Until he's broke and destitute, and then I wheel him off the cliff.
Okay.
Doable.
I like that.
Clarence comes down, and I finally get my battle with the angels.
Yes! Sweet, glorious victory!
Not God.
No.
I just got a bone to pick with the angels.
I just got some words to have with this Gabriel guy. it's a real problem.
Listen. Me and Michael, we got to talk. You got a flaming sword. That's not what I'm here for. You got a flaming sword. I got to use Bonnie Blue Dildo.
Oh, no. So impure.
No, I would roll up in that town. I could take over that town and no problem.
Yeah, but would you do it like Tulsa King style? Like, are you just going to start beating people up and taking their money?
You got to get people on your side first. First, you got to get in George's head.
Okay.
George has the people.
Okay.
Well, technically, I guess I'd be a Bannon.
Yeah.
All right, George. Here's how we're going to do it. You're going to become mayor. Can't buy that football team. You're going to become mayor. I'm going to help you get there. That Potter, heard he likes kids.
Oh my God!
He goes out to a special island every year,
dude. See what's gonna happen though. It's really gonna mess you up when he's like, "Yeah, so do I. We're in a club," and it's like, "Oh my God."
Then Dexter.
And it's a different problem.
You're not gonna fuck with any kids. Like then
you go Dexter.
And there's no fingerprints back then. And what, Ernie the cop is gonna catch me? Okay, good luck. Calm down.
Well, that's the reason there were such issues with population. No one wants to admit it, but the murder rate was incredibly high.
When he's running through and at the end, they all just committed suicide on the bridge. Oh God, Christmas is so depressing in Bedford Falls. Oh my God.
I also pick up roadkill, just so you know.
I'm bringing Paul with me.
Yeah, seriously. Paul's gonna have to be the cleaner in both of our scenarios. I'll be like, Paul, look, I've got this really cool truck. I just need you to clean it out for me. All right, let's spruce it up, do the work.
What if
my cousin Rico just came over to Bordeaux? I'll give it to him.
All right,
if I could go back in time as a high schooler and then go into the movie, then what you do is you no, you go back as a kid, right?
Okay.
No, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? You're going sci-fi on it now. You go back as a kid, and when the little brother falls into the thing, you're like, that sucks. And then, but then you push George in too. And then I take the identity of George. I'm like, hee-haw, let's fucking do this. Let's go. I'm a Bailey now. And then you go back to the Baileys, and like, because you could easily convince women that you were their kids back then, I assume.
Or, obviously, no problem.
That's why adoption was up in the 90s. Thanks, Mom.
I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over as George Bailey. Inherit the building and loan.
Okay.
Now he's at odds. So when Clarence comes in,
Mhm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna even try and fake like I'm sad and stand at the bridge. So Clarence comes in and saves me. And when he falls in the water, I let it go. Let it linger a little long because he'll come out himself. He's gonna get cold.
He's an angel.
He comes out. He dries off because I'm not an idiot. I'm not jumping in the water.
Obviously.
He comes out. Then I convince him the war on the angels. Turn with me, Clarence, and together, our power can take over the universe.
Brilliant.
Galaxy, the universe.
Agreed.
And Paul will be picking up all the dead space debris off the road.
Hell yeah. I'm about that. That's space shit. I can sell that to Russia, especially in the 90s. Yeah.
Listen, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I like
in
it.
In the 90s, that was the 40s.
Same thing.
I guess
Very different. Very different. There's some more technology differences between the times. Just a few.
Yeah, but the racism was still there.
We went to the moon between then and like a few things happened.
Okay, but the argument against that though, we went to the moon on less technology than we've had built in the last 15 years.
Well, yeah, because it costs less money to get that far along, and it costs less to launch. That's why now with the SpaceX stuff, we're able to launch more.
But if you knew what we know now, would you go back to the moon? Go to the moon back then?
Yeah,
I go to the moon now.
Yeah, always go to the moon. Shoot the moon.
Would you really go to the moon?
Would I?
I'd rather go to Mars, but yeah, I'll go to
a million%. But I mean, yeah, the moon. I'd still love to go to the moon. Set up for the first Lunar 1 base. You know how easy the logistics are going to be? That's going to be a way smoother operation than Mars, where it's like I'm going to go fart around and not be in contact for 8 years. Whoops. Like,
well, would you like if you had a choice? Like if they were putting teams together and they're like, listen, go both of you answer this question.
Ooh.
If you could go to the moon and help build a base there, live there, start that whole lifestyle. Or you can go to Mars. Now, in this, there's already like bases built to help build off of. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you're going in and it's like these catastrophic type of like
day zero.
You got to figure out. Mm-hmm. It's figured out. There's a base there. It's not great conditions, because you still do. Are you going to Mars or are you going to the moon? Now, in the moon, you always have a chance to come back to Earth. Mars, you never come back.
Mars.
Okay.
I mean, look, there was a time that I would have agreed and said Mars. The adventurer in me is 100% like Mars, but I got to be close to river. So moon is where I would go, only because I could stay in better contact. Like, do you know how terrifying the idea of interstellar is to me? Like, you kick back a signal and your daughter's like 30 and has kids, and you're like, what? You were 6 or whatever. Like, I was reading you stories. What?
No, the interstellar is nuts. That time dilation is freaking crazy.
It was perfect. Thank you, Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, it's true. It was pretty perfect. It was good. It's hard to argue with that one. I mean, there's no Dark Knight. I guess it was better. I don't know. I would say this though, Paul. I don't know why you'd go to Mars. I mean, do you really want to become a mutant who works in the mines?
They're gonna need. They got car washes on Mars at some point. I could totally just be out there.
Bro, absolutely. Look, someone's gonna have to do the handyman work around the outside. So you're the handyman on Mars.
Cleanup guy out there. Cosmic
don't worry about the astronauts and professionals. Nah, man. We're at like wave 400 at this point, so it's cool. Like they start bringing us up.
It's like that show Space Force when they send the janitors to the
yes.
They just
collect the trash, burn the poop. That's it. I'm the guy.
Well,
this show is so good.
I guess we should get started. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's movie court time. Nickelodeon. All right, Paul, you're down here with me. Right. So tonight, everybody, we are holding a very special movie court with our judge, Casey the Man Plot, hopefully unbiased.
Hello, certainly I am here only for the law to hear both sides. An impartial rule and I make no decision of my own until I have heard the entirety of what you both have to expect.
I can't look at you in that wig. I'm going to try, though, because I got to try and win this one. I lost last week in defense of Jenny. Paul was very biased, and he went with
Sluts. No.
Yeah, so now Paul has asserted that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and I maintain that it is a Christmas movie. So tonight, we will be doing Movie Court to argue. We're also starting a new trend where we call it Movie Tribunal, where we're all the judges and we judge on new things going out in the world.
Damn.
So, well, you are the prosecutor, and this is your proclamation. So take it away, sir. You have opening statements first.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul. I'll be telling you why it is incorrect. I'm sure he's going to tell you all types of reasons why it's a Christmas movie, but I think the problem is that a lot of people confuse a Christmas setting with Christmas spirit, and there clearly is a difference. And in our next arguments, we will be going over that, and I will be pointing out why it doesn't hold the Christmas spirit as much as a Christmas setting. So if anything, it's a Christmas adjacent movie. That's all I'm going to say for my opening.
Very well. If you are complete, Mr. Manhattan, if you would please open the defense's argument.
Paul, thank you for that opening statement. I appreciate your kind words on the fact that it is a Christmas movie, even though you didn't mean for that to come off that way. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, Your Honor, Paul, people of the comment world, I need your help today. I need your help to prove a point. Christmas has been under attack for quite a many years. I would say it's under attack from people who are not Christian, but that's not true. I'd say it's under attack from, God himself. That's not true. It's his son's birthday. He loves it. It's his favorite day. It's actually in January, but we'll get there. And now I'm tisking. Never going to win a case when I tisk. But you know what? This is kind of a slam dunk case. Why? Because you'd have to be an astronomical moron to say that Die Hard, one of the greatest.
Objection. He can't know I'm a moron.
I can.
Opening arguments, please.
I heard you choose to be roadkill operator in Mars. All right, I've heard. There's enough. There's enough evidence to go with this.
The court can substantiate. You may keep the record.
Yes. Eat it, Paul. All right. What makes a Christmas movie? That is the honest question. Is it family? Or is it the presents? Is it miracles? Is it change? Is it a Christmas location? Or does it convey the themes that Christmas are constantly trying to convey, like love, loyalty, friendship, caring for others, keeping them safe in this cold time of year, running away from Snape in a high tower, new clothes for Christmas, like a nice new sweatshirt with some funny writing on it. That's always a good gift to get during Christmas from your friends. Dressing up, Christmas parties, babies. Why are babies a part of Christmas? They are. Johnson & Johnson, always present for Christmas. No relation. I say that it is empirical, all the evidence that proves without a shadow of a doubt that Die Hard is not just a Christmas movie. I argue that it is the Christmas movie. This man saves his wife, his estranged wife, from an evil Christmas loving man. That's right. The villain loves Christmas in this. He's going for his own present, which is greedy. Greed, another big part of Christmas. See what I'm doing here? 80s, Reagan, 6-7. I rest my case.
With that completely illogical and nonsensical finale, I would like to move on to the second part of please show your evidence.
Absolutely. I would love to show my evidence. All right. So first off,
not like the other evidence where it would be illegal. Like, let's not do that kind of evidence. All right.
Okay. I'll put my hands down. Then I won't grab anything I shouldn't.
Thank you.
So number one, Christmas isn't the point of the story. The plot is a cop stopping terrorists, not about Christmas itself. If you're like, it's just not. The core story still works. Number two, it doesn't teach a traditional Christmas lesson. There's no goodwill. There's no peace. Nothing good. Just bare feet on glass and a lot of explosions. It's an action movie first. Explosions, guns, one-liners. Hans Gruber falling from a building is not a Hallmark vibe. So where's the Christmas spirit in that? The holiday is more of a backdrop for why everyone's in the building at the time. So there you go.
All right. I'm coming in hot.
Very well. Well, hold on. Cross-examination. Yes, you may begin.
Christmas is a backdrop. Christmas is the whole reason they're there. What do Christmas movies truly have? Christmas movies have Christmas music, have a Christmas setting. Christmas is the main reason for the season. Why is everybody there? It's because of Christmas. You say, oh my God, Hans Gruber falls from a building. It's really far. And he hits the ground, right? How does the season end every year?
New Year's.
Do we drop the ball?
Yep.
We didn't have a ball that day. So at the end of the year, at the end of the party, they drop the Hans. I don't see the problem in it. Bring in the new year, the season's over, John McClane, go home. Ends the movie perfectly in a Christmas season way. Now, you can argue all day long that it's not a Christmas movie. He was wearing evidence right here. He was wearing a Santa hat. Where would he get said Santa hat unless he was at a Christmas party in LA where he clearly was, and for Christmas to see his wife and his kids? Would you say that Planes, Trains, and Automobile isn't a Thanksgiving movie? Would you say that The Shining isn't a fun story about father and son getting along? No? You wouldn't say that? Well, I would say that you're wrong. It is a Christmas movie. There is no argument to it. Everything that screams and that, even the when Hans gets his prize in the end, he finds his barabons. What does he do it to? What song is playing? A nice little Christmas carol. So you tell me, it's not set. Christmas has no bearing on it. Would he be there for 4th of July? Would he be there for St. Patrick's Day? Would he be there for Valentine's Day? How about that ever-loving Halloween party? No. That man flew out for Christmas. And it's because Christmas that we got this movie. I rest my case.
All right. If the defense is finished, do you have any final words?
My final words are...
Oh, no, Mr. Paul, sir. Yes, we go to the defense.
If anything, my closing remarks is just, if anything, this is a Christmas adjacent action movie. It is not a Christmas film. I won't see it on Disney Plus. I don't agree with anything you just said. It could have been any holiday. They could have made it up. This is a fake story. So the fact that everyone's hung up that it's Christmas, cool. It could have been any day, National Honduran Day. And we could have been like, oh, that makes sense. They got Bananas and Paul there. Perfect. So no, it is not a Christmas movie, an action film, Christmas adjacent, sure. That is all.
All right, very good. Closing remarks, Mr. Manhattan? You rested your case, but did you just mean you ended
I rest
the
my
round?
case after every time.
Okay.
It's my catchphrase.
Let's just cut right through it. Got it. All right.
Let's just get right to it. Here's the deal. I realized that my arguing, I kind of came at this light. I didn't come at this hard. I should have, because I thought I had a slam dunk case. I was an ineffectual lawyer, but I do have an argument, and I do feel it needs to be heard. And that argument is, look at this Ewok and look at that Wookiee. What is Chewbacca? Is Chewbacca an Ewok, or is he or Ewoks little Wookiees? I cannot tell. It's clear to me that you must acquit if the evidence is not lining up. What is he? I rest my case.
Is that the final rest your case?
That's the final rest of my case.
Very good. Very good. Well, I'd like to thank you both for your arguments. They were both incredible and fantastical.
Definitely not credible, though.
They were very out loud with passion, and I believe both of you believe in exactly what you said. I feel those words all the way through, and I feel like my ruling tonight will absolutely proliferate the issue, and no one will ever be happy with the decision here. But I like to believe that my decision is as impartial as it can be, and I side very much so that the spirit of Christmas lives heartily in seeing Hans Gruber thrown off the top of Nakatomi Plaza to indeed ring out the year and prepare us for the new year, as we've all survived the dark place in winter. And nothing gives us more hope to think we'll see the light than many, many explosions. So we thank you for your excellent work, Mr. Manhattan. And Mr. Producer Paul, it's unfortunate you did not have a leg to stand on, because I will always believe in Die Hard. But it was a good battle. I liked it. You almost had me once.
After court arguments,
we're real close, dude.
After court arguments. Hey, everybody. Thank you. I just want to thank the court for coming out here and defending Die Hard and all of its rights. I just truly appreciate it, and thank you to the news for making this a very relevant story today. And we did finally defeat that fucker Paul, and we're so glad that he's what are you wearing?
Now I'm like Dumbledore.
That guy sucked. Dude, I'll have that movie court one day. Did Dumbledore suck?
That's actually a good one. Like, he was pretty mean, man. He used that kid.
Oh my God! Let's just set up the danger now. Voldemort's not quite here yet, but let's make him come.
Let's bring it on.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Let's get it done. It's like getting Legionnaire's disease.
Paul gets tired of his Mars job. It just jumps into like
Paul will be back to living the blues.
All right, I want to make you guys bigger again, so let me get through this. It's time for mixed movie picks. We have two choices this week for 2007 and 2004. One given to us by our awesome Patreon member Bronson Wright Wolf. I thank you. And to these choices today, he chose The Polar Express, which is part of our classic film review. Will be out Friday. You get some in-depth look at the making of the film. Well, not really look, but I talk about it. And we have pictures and stuff that go along with it. And I like them. I think I do a good job with them. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Polar Express is a really fun movie. It's one of my son's favorites, so I'm looking forward to really watching it with him and having a good time. I enjoy it. I think that Robert Zemeckis did such a fantastic job. Again, I go into my review and such. You can go check that out. I went with Fred Claus because it's an endearing little one. I don't think it's great or anything. It doesn't smash records, but it is fun. And I asked the question, does it suck? And you might be surprised to hear my answer. But those are our two movies this week. Go check them out. And thank you, Bronson, for choosing Polar Express and choosing all of our movies for Classic Film Review. So thank you so much. Now it's time for film definitions with Mick. All right, Paul, is there anything you want to know? You've been in film school for a little while.
Ooh, what do I want to learn? Oh, what do I learn more of? Oh, I hate you. You would put me on spot like that.
No, I would.
I don't know. Something with starting with the C for Christmas.
All right, C. I'm into D's. Yeah, I am.
No.
All right. Let me find a good one. That's too long.
Big words are hard.
How about cross-cutting? Now remember, this is a dated book. A lot of it might be talking about film cross-cutting. They didn't get into the digital age yet. Cutting between two or more independent actions to show their relationship to one another. Frequently, such actions are happening at the same time, and their interplay builds suspense, an effect achieved as early as the Porter's The Great Train Robbery from 1903, which was actually the first feature film, too. Or creates an ironic counterpoint, a technique used with great power toward the end of Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather in 1971. That's when he's sitting there and he sees his family and kind of superimposes, cuts into each other. Now you can do it digitally; it's very easy. But back in the day, it was quite the process. Anyway, and then it explains when the camera moves back and forth between the acts of the violence plotted by the anti-hero and the baptism of his godson, and then cuts into the end. Such cutting can also take place between actions of different times to show their relationship. For example, when Coppola's The Godfather Part 2 continuously cuts between scenes in the early life of the father and the present life of the son. That is great. The way they kind of juxtapose that is fantastic. The term parallel cutting or parallel editing is used synonymously. I cannot say it. Say it. Synonymously. I know it. I just like it says it up here. It doesn't say it here. It never comes out here. I shouldn't be a podcaster. I write too. It's much better.
My mouth part don't always work good. Don't worry, I'm with you.
Words don't want to come out right. It's like because I say Mario and it's actually Mario, and I can't say it right the right way.
Because you knew Jazzy.
Parallel is used synonymously, see, but sometimes is relegated to actions at different times, while cross-cutting is then limited to actions occurring simultaneously. I'll send you some ideas of what it looks like too, so you can kind of get an idea for it. But yeah, that is film definitions with Mick. It's the end of our show. And I won with the Chewbacca defense.
Yeah. Well, the Chewbacca defense was undefeatable.
Yes, I knew it. I was dying. And I'm like, Casey, I know, believes this is I lived with Casey. And during the month of December, that man wore his ho, ho, ho. I have a machine gun. Now I have a machine gun ho, ho, ho sweatshirt that he made.
Yeah.
Like John McClane. Not this bullshit you buy off of that.
I had a Hanes gray sweatshirt, and you bet your bottom dollar I had my lady friend at the time drew it out for me. And I still have that sucker. It's amazing. It's my favorite.
Yeah. So I knew where you were at this, but I felt like I was bombing so hard. There's only one tactic I could use.
You were bombing. Your intro was a little weak, but you kind of brought it back in the center part when you came in hot because you made all your points. But yeah, in the opening, you kind of took a minute to get there. You took a nice long stroll, just wording it through. It was pretty. It was pretty.
My problem is I am really good at arguing.
Yes.
I don't start.
Yeah, fair.
If I start, I'm coming at you I'm not coming at you for an argument if I have to start.
And Paul, I'm going to say that I completely see that perspective too. Mm-hmm. I think it's a glass half full, glass half empty kind of thing where I don't disagree with anyone who believes with what they believe because that means you believe it, man. And I love that because you take something, as long as you still agree that it's a great movie, we can be friends. You know, it's not like you're a heathen who would dare besmirch the word of Die Hard and call it something worse than the amazing movie it is. Either you love it as an action movie, a Christmas movie, however you interpret it, take it. It's great. It's a heist movie. There's a lot going on with it.
It's the greatest action movie ever.
Brilliant. It's by far one of the best.
I would argue that it's the greatest action movie of all time.
That's fair.
See, I don't even know. Like, I just don't know personally. I'm kind of curious now. I've never done it.
And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Die Hard's my favorite action movie of all time.
Right.
It is, but I'm not saying that.
Look, I'm going to insinuate things, but no one's using the words that I love this movie. I happen to love a thing that looks like this movie, and it's named this movie, so I love it. But that's not the thing.
I'm not saying Bruce Willis didn't grow up in New Jersey. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Him, Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito.
I knew DeVito. That's it.
Pesci
too, right? Or especially
Pesci's from Newark, yeah. Oh, dude, my kids will, because it's spelled New Ark, but you say Newark. Like it sounds like N-O-R-K.
I don't. I always said Newark.
Yeah. Nobody
said,
likes that. Nobody likes when
it's what Connecticut
Connecticutians come down and start fucking with our words. And I bet you anybody from actual Newark is like, nah, dude, you're an idiot.
But I just love. Oh, don't you love how much he gets into his jersey the moment something comes up good about Jersey?
Don't bring it out. I don't want Jersey. No, let's stop talking about Jersey. I'm getting it. Oh my god! And I just watched the Bruce Springsteen movie again recently. Oh, although they didn't have good accents. Bruce has good
accents. McMullins?
No, the McMullins have great accents. They have Long Island accents.
Yeah.
I did watch that. I watched The Family McMullen. I'm gonna have the review.
Man. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, I saw it was on there, and I was like, "Wait, they did what?" So I'm pretty stoked. I love Ed Burns. So
if you watch the original and you really like it, and which I know you do, we've talked about it. You're really gonna like The Family McMullen because it's a better version of that, but it still has all of the shit in it. It's just Ed Burns became a better director since.
That's what I'm hoping for, because the first one was like on rewatch. I was like, "Oh, it's a little hard." It's kind of like rewatching Reality Bites. It's a little hard to rewatch those, you know. It's almost easier to go back and rewatch stuff from the 60s and 70s than some of those early 90s movies.
You want to know what's wild about that movie, especially because I watched Brothers McMullen and then I watched Family McMullen back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And Connie Britton, who I love.
Oh yeah,
I love Connie Britton and everything she's in. But I loved her in Friday Night Lights. Right? She had that Texas accent. But in the Brothers McMullen, she has a Long Island accent. And it fucks me up because I'm listening to him like, you don't sound like Connie Britton.
You're not like Connie Britton. What'd you do with Connie?
Where's Connie? Get Connie back here.
What's this actress thing? What do you mean? Where's my girl?
Dude, I used to watch. See, the thing about the Brothers McMullen, I'll talk about it more in my review, but I did not of the Brothers McMullen, but the Family McMullen. That turned me on Ed Burns. I was like, I like Ed Burns. I think he's a really talented guy. I saw the talent in the Brothers McMullen. It is poor man's Woody Allen.
Yeah. Oh, agreed. Yeah.
But in a way that's like for me.
Well, he does it also in a way where his communication style, you know, he really interacts well with his audience. You know, I feel like he shoots it well. He tries to speak well. He makes you feel intelligent, a la like David Mann. He
doesn't try to speak well. Get out of here. That Burns is
I love what he does. I'm sorry. I love it, but it's fast talking. I should say not speaking well. I mean, he speaks like David Mamet or American Buffalo. You know, it's just fast. You mean. You know, it's back and forth. You know, it's very quick. It's quick.
Oh, 100%.
Fast speaking. You know, and I love that.
Oh, and I will tell you, with him, I think he has the greatest New York accent out of any actor.
I agree.
It's so legit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there are guys who are on cop shows trying to sound like Ed Burns every day.
That's true.
And it's like, how is Ed Burns not cast as every police chief in New York?
Dude, Ed Burns and Donnie Wahlberg need to be the police officers and everything for the next 10 years. We're going to get some great stuff.
Did it right with, what's his name? Fucking Wahlberg.
Yeah.
After that show ended, they moved him up to Boston. Now he's on Boston, so he can have his Boston accent makes sense now.
Yep. Yeah.
Ed Burns. Anybody from New York and actor wise, like you can hear them talk and you're like, I don't really know where he's from. Let me look it up. Ed Burns talks, and it's almost like you know exactly which street he grew up on.
Yeah, he was second South Brooklyn. Okay, yeah, I feel you. All right, I know exactly where this guy was.
Although my favorite Ed Burns movie of all time is The Groomsman. About the Lillard movie we were talking about Lillard before.
Yep.
And actually, our first movie tribunal, I'm going to bring it up. We're going to vote right now. Matthew Lillard, good actor, bad actor?
Okay, I want to be... Well, let's see. I've been what? I was the prosecutor and the judge, so I'll go defense. You want to defend?
We just all
Oh,
decided.
tribunal. Okay. All right. We'll do the tribunal.
Because I was gonna be like, "Fuck," I'm gonna be biased as shit.
I knew the guy for a little while. Like,
he was your best friend.
Definitely biased.
Man, you got to listen to like the old show. He would go on and on, man. I tell you, when we did our other show, Paul, this guy would just talk nonstop about Matthew Lillard, this, Matthew Lillard, that. We used to always like hang out. He was my bro. We just like chill all the time. We used to run together and like work out and like
every other episode I brought it up. Right? I brought up the other celebrity I met while I lived in LA during the other episode. Matthew Lillard. No, Tarantino, leave him alone. Good actor. I like him. Is he an actor that's gonna like disappear into a role? No, but when I hear Matthew Lillard's in a movie, I want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Five Nights at Freddy, but I saw it too because he was back. I like him.
Was it for what's his name? Joshua whatever the kid's name is.
Joshua Hutchinson. What's wrong with him? He was good.
I don't know. He's just bland. I haven't liked him since Bridge to Terabithia. That's it.
Deep hole, bro.
Damn,
I feel that. Good clothes. Like, holy cow.
All right. Yeah, well, I mean, a tribunal on him.
I liked it. I love Matthew Lillard, man. When I see Matthew Lillard is in a movie, I want to watch it. And once again, it's not because I think he's one of the greatest actors, but bro, back off my wing commander. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love him in that. The fact that they all committed to that, and it was not their faults for it just being that awful. It was just, it wasn't done right at the right time. But I love that movie, you know.
And let's face facts. He's the best character from Scream.
100%.
And he was improvising most of those lines. That takes talent and skill.
Yeah.
And he was a young guy back then. I've seen him plenty of stuff since that I really enjoyed him in.
I mean, I see him pop up randomly here and there, and I'm a big fan every time I see it. So of course I want to watch it.
Honestly, like I really think like they're idiots for not surrounding Matthew Lillard with something.
Yeah,
like crafting something for him.
Yeah, agreed. I would love to see him get longer runs on things because I feel like he brings a lot of good character work. I'm always excited to see because it's a little different. It's something new. It's not always, oh, there's Matt Lillard again doing the same crap. You know, it's like he's always bringing something different.
Yeah,
they always bring up Scream and Shaggy. They never bring up SLC Punk or anything like that.
SLC Punk, bro. Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
quit being a poser, man.
Yeah,
he did such a good job in it too.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's so sad. I might watch that tonight. I might drink and watch that tonight.
Good heavens, man! Don't
be depressed.
Well, don't do that to yourself, man. We love you. Freaking hang out, watch Die Hard. It's really uplifting.
It is.
But it's Christmas time.
Yeah, man.
So wait. Let's back up the fucking truck here for a second. You just said you're gonna watch SLC Punk.
Yes.
But Die Hard can't be watched because we already established that it's a Christmas movie. You got to be able to. You have to. It's the law now.
It's Christmas.
Just because the man tells me it is doesn't mean it is.
Bro, you're 13 days in. We're 13 days away from it happening. Is everyone aware of that? Do you realize my dad's senses just hit a whole new freak out?
You have no fucking idea. I wish you didn't say that to me because I have gifts to get.
I don't have a tree. I don't think I have anything Christmas in here. Like the whole house.
Do you need us to send you things?
I got horror shit up. Still.
I mean, that's cool. You can combine them.
You can, make a horror.
I thought about it, then I was like, I just don't.
I feel like you got to try.
You got to try, man.
I'll go.
I know.
Sometimes
I'm
going to do it. This is my promise to you guys is next year, on this episode for next year, I will do a walkthrough of the house and I'm going to go all out for Christmas. It's going to be disgusting.
I'm so in love with this idea.
I'm going to do it. It's my commitment to you guys.
I want Christmas cards from Paul. By the way, no Mick Manhattan Christmas cards this year because you just told me there's 13 days left and I haven't gotten anything done.
But guys, that's important information to have. Like it's the 25th.
Fuck. You're right.
I'm still in October.
Thank God for Amazon.
Oh my God. Like you said that and I'm like, I was like getting ready for Halloween at one point.
I feel like I just became either a Christmas saint or like a Krampus-like character who's like, beware the llama. He'll warn you of 13 days away from Christmas. Like what
You're
a
more like a
strange
Hans
thing.
Gruber. You just come in hot and it just like takes the wind out of our sails. Grandizer, what's up? And yes, it is a Christmas movie. That's all I'm saying.
Don't do it like that. No.
It is a Christmas. Yeah, we decided it's movie court. You won. You lost. Jenny sucks, and this is a Christmas movie. If I lost, you got to take the loss.
Fair.
I mean, both are true.
I have to truly believe that Jenny sucks now. Like, I can't go back on it.
No.
So now I got to tell everyone it's a Christmas movie.
It's
Okay.
the law. Just
How we
keep
do.
saying
I don't know what's going to happen with mine. Heaven knows what you guys are going to have to pin me with.
We'll find something. There's more. There's more coming.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny wanted us to do one. It was Killmonger, right?
Which I still think is a good one.
We'll
That
do
could
that
be
in the new year. I
interesting,
want to do that. Maybe for Black History Month.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's a good one to have.
All right. Well, gentlemen,
Excuse me.
you have anything you guys want to say before we get going?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh boy.
And I need you to take me seriously, guys. You have a membership at a car wash,
Hold on.
and you drive.
Big. I want you to be big for this.
And if you pull up and you know it's 20 degrees outside, you know it's cold. Don't pull up and be like, haha, it's amazing you're out here. It's kind of cold, isn't it? Don't fucking say that to me when I've been outside for 10 hours just so you could get a fucking car wash. Don't be a dick. Be like, I'm sorry you're out here. Thanks for being out here. Something different. Don't try to be cute. It's annoying. Keep watching. Keep listening. Keep loving the magic of movies. And Die Hard is a Christmas movie, so make sure to add that to your list for this month. Only 13 days left. That is all.
Casey, take it away.
Bye, everyone. Happy holidays. I hope you have a great time. Remember, 13 days away. You got to make sure to not stress out, get stuff done, put lists together, and during that process, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Enjoy the holidays. Be safe.
I will just say before I get us all back to the same size, if you go to a car wash in North Carolina and you see that man, you'd better say everything he told you to say. And that's my message. But my more messages are my more messages are that please subscribe to the Scene Snobs. We truly appreciate you. We're trying to have a good time here, talk about movies, preserve movies, so that way you guys know what to watch that's out there more than just the same fluff that's all being talked about. We come at it with new reviews, old reviews, the podcast here where we talk about everything. We really get into it. We're geeks and we love doing it. Check out the Betting Bros. We're telling you NFL who to bet on each week, and they're fantastic. Those guys kill it every fucking week that they do it. And I love having them here. Thank you, Shake. Thank you, Math. Everybody else that's involved, go check out our buddy Sturdy over at Sturdovision, who I will be on with tomorrow. We are reviewing on Popcorn and Pints the third Christmas movie of Harold and Kumar, and
Ouch.
Friday After Next, which is a Christmas movie.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So we'll be doing those, and you can check those out. My reviews for Hamnet, which Casey, amazing movies. Check it out. Amazing Shakespeare movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I'm
it's
in.
about Anne Hathaway. It's not about one of his plays.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about the death of their son.
yeah.
And
Wow.
Okay. It's Chloe Zhao knocks it out of the park. Home run.
I'm down.
Fantastic. One of my favorites of the year. But we'll talk more about that. I'm going to be doing a full review on that. Five Nights at Freddy. All of them. Everything that just came out. I got it all. I'll be doing Ellen McRae too, and the other stuff coming out this weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Having a good time. Make sure you check out all of our stuff, like classic film review, like we talked about those, the mixed movie picks, and Does It Suck? And but until next time, like I said, please subscribe. Take care of yourselves because that's important. Be kind, rewind, and we will all talk to you soon.